Hey guys, Bronco Carl 92 here. So it's Friday, May 3rd, and I'm just out in the garage tonight. I'm just doing a little maintenance work on the 982 here. Just changing the oil, and I've got this sprayer here that I just have to strap into the bucket here. We're gonna get rid of some weeds tomorrow. So just draining the oil out there. I don't know if you can really see that, but the nice thing about an engine that runs on propane is the oil doesn't really get dirty. I mean, this oil is actually still clear. I believe it's got probably 30 hours on it since I changed the oil last. But I guess without the all the hydrocarbons from gasoline, keeps the oil clean. So anyhow, let's get this filter off, and we'll put you back on a little bit. There's a shot of the oil coming out of the filter. As you can see, it's really quite clean. So I just find that interesting. Alright, so I took the top of the air cleaner lid off, and I guess somebody was living down here in the engine shroud. And I guess in the winter time, I guess it's kind of warm in there after you use the machine. So I guess when I started it up, the fan blew all this crap up into the air filter. So I guess I'll clean that out. And I figured maybe I'll take this opportunity to talk a little bit about this machine anyhow. It's a 1981 982 Cub Cadet. It's pretty modified. So we talked about the propane conversion in a previous video. Oh, look at that. Yeah, there was definitely something living in here because he used the foam from my air cleaner as, I guess, bedding. I guess I'll have to get a pre-filter. But anyhow, I put a joystick controller on the hydraulic system. This valve in here, so I can basically go do the up and down and the dump feature, or if I have a plow on there, the left and right. And yeah, these hydraulics are definitely not stock. This kind of all over the place with this, but this bucket here is called the Johnny bucket. And originally this bucket had just this plate on here on the one side, and it relied on an arm that went to this piece over here, which is the original mower lift. And there was a little hydraulic piston inside here, which is not in there anymore. And that would lift the bucket up about 3 inches. Which was kind of useless. So I went to the surplus center online, and I bought a couple of these pistons here, and went to the hydraulic shop and had some hoses made up, and I got another plate for the other side, and I made some brackets, and now the bucket lifts up, you know, pretty high. It's actually not all the way up right now, or close to all the way up, but it lifts up high. And it can actually pick up a bunch of weight. I shimmed the hydrostatic pump so we could you get a little more pressure out of there to lift heavier stuff up. So once we beefed the bucket and the hydraulics up, the thing was impossible to steer. So I put power steering on it. So I got parts from a newer machine. You know, this bracket over here and this cylinder, and of course the hydrostatic steering column. And there was a real good guy, Skip Memerick at Hout's Tractor out in Illinois. I think Elburn was where they were. Anyway, Skip unfortunately was under his car one morning and it fell on him and killed him. He was a real good dude, so thinking about you, buddy. But anyhow, I had stock spindles on here, and they used to keep twisting the top off. It was a real pain in the neck. I probably went through like 4 or 5 spindles on this thing in about 2 years. Kept welding them back together, but I had to purchase actually like, I believe, 4 of them. So anyway, I decided to actually make myself some heavy-duty spindles. So I got some plate, and I basically fabbed these up. I got some keyed stock, and I got these tops here, and those are trailer wheels and trailer spindle and hub. And now the front end's strong as hell. So anyway, like I said, I never really talked too much about the front end on this thing, so I figured it'd be a good time to share that. So anyhow, let me clean this air filter out, and we'll get over to this sprayer. Alright, so our oil's changed, and our sprayer is now sitting in the bucket there, strapped in. I got it wired up. What I did was I put a couple of bolt connectors on the end here, and I basically unplugged the headlights and plugged them into the headlight harness, because I'm probably not going to be spraying in the dark. So all I have to do is hit the headlight switch and the pump runs. So, and we've got the oil change now. So I guess that's it for tonight. It's about 10:30 now. So tomorrow I'm going to fill this tank up with Roundup, and we'll give you a demonstration of spraying all the weeds and stuff that I want to get rid of. So anyhow, thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.